Hey everyone, it's Libby from Maighstirtarot. Tarot. I'd like to acknowledge the Warramai First Nations people, the traditional owners of the land on which these videos are made, and welcome to you, your guides, my guides, and the universal energies. Absolute pleasure to have you along today. Yeah, I've got one of my fur babies having a snooze in the background there. Doing a few videos today because I won't be on tomorrow. I am taking my father-in-law to specialists, etc. And then I'll be taking him home afterwards and staying with him for a while. So for a while tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow night home. So let's get all this out of the way today. Entertainment only. What I want to have a look at is news has come out. Oh, yes, first of all, Freudian slip. Mary Trump is Donald's niece. Sorry about that yesterday. I was just trying to get the genealogy correct in my brain, and of course, it had a hiccup there. What I want to have a look at, it's come out from Michael Cohen, I believe, that he paid $50,000 to a polling company for them to fudge the poll numbers. Yeah, this is why I haven't believed a poll when it comes out for probably the last decade. I mean, anybody under 40, gosh, I'm 55 and I don't own a landline. Nobody under 40 owns a landline. When they get called on their, we call them mobile phones. I think in parts of the world they call them cellular phones, cell phones. Um, if you get if it's a number you don't know, you just send it on its merry way. And if it does happen to leave a message, it's a poll, and then thereafter it's considered by your phone as spam, that particular number, so you never get another call again. So you got to say, well, who are they actually polling? And then how many are they polling? And who has got something to gain from the polling itself? So I'm really dubious, especially CNN. I mean, CNN's a Fox wannabe at the moment. So yeah, I'm very dubious about polling. And as I was shuffling the deck, what have we got? We've got the five of swords here: abuse, lying, stealing, not telling the truth, and me changing hands in regards to this. I'm using my Trip and Wait tarot. So we have news that Michael Cohen, Mr. Fix-It for Donald Trump, had paid off a polling had, and here he is as the whistleblower, page of swords. He's got no loyalty anymore. He has served time for Trump already. He's got nothing to lose, and he's bringing all these truths forward. Okay, let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look at the polls themselves. Oh yeah, that moon card. It's a long and winding path of manipulation, untruths. I'm just going to put it there. You've got the domestic dog and the wild dog baying at the moon. Can we believe the polls? Can we believe the polls? Let's have a look. Can we believe the poll figures that are saying and if you go to Untruth Social, you will see that it's basically every day Trump's posting a dozen screenshots of supposed poll figures. But can we believe the polling? Can we believe the polling? Can we believe the polling? Come on down, let's have a look. Can we believe the polling that puts Trump in front? Contracts and agreements. Um, yeah, again, who is doing the poll? Who is paying for the poll? Because there's a saying about what is it? Lies, and statistics. Basically, you can make a statistic say anything you want by pulling out particular information that you want or by asking particular questions, but it's not necessarily a true reflection. So, yeah, some contracts behind the scenes challenged by the feminine energy bringing forth the truth. So the challenge of the pulse is this female energy who sees all and sees clearly for what it is, bringing forth a message of the truth. Okay. And illumination. You've got the sun behind here. You've got the sunflower, which is very much about my Vive le Ukraine, Slav Ukraine. But it's, again, very much about bringing forth a new beginning, a new start, a new reality. Foundation of this reading, Seven of Swords, lies and statistics. In the past, bringing forth, I'm just going to say, paid for the information. They've been paid for. Mercenary actions. Crowning this reading, the smug merchant. This is the polls coming out. This is Trump thinking, believing them for whatever reason that he does. I think because they pander to his ego. But it's very much be careful what you wish for. And I'm going to say be careful what you wish for, because if polls are coming out saying that Trump is leading, it is going to inspire a wave of voters, because the wave of voters that didn't turn up for Hillary, that came out for Biden last time as well, because it's not so much they're pro-Biden, they're just anybody but Trump. So be careful what you wish for in your smugness. Immediate future, it's going to continue, this abuse, this betrayal, these lies. More and more people are just going to walk away from it because they don't believe them, and I encourage you to do the same too. Don't allow yourself to be drawn in by these polls that cause a sense of fear. Just go and vote, and encourage as many people as you can to go and vote. Don't encourage them to vote any particular way. That's not your place. But you'll find if you encourage them to vote, they will have the anybody but Trump. So, externally, this fighting about the message that they're trying to get out there, it's all about clickbaiting at the moment. Fighting to get the message out, but also fighting to get the correct message out as well. I would leave them to fall into a rabble. It's almost like they're scrabbling. So what's this? This is the five of, and so we've got two fives here: truth and messaging, both obstacles, both challenges, both not very, they're very low energy, vibrational messages here in the cards. It's almost like they're clamoring over each other to bring the worst possible message so that they can get people to click on their site. But internally, again, just leave them be. Leave them in this squabble of lies that they're doing. Just leave them be. Just ignore them. Emotionally, do not get caught up in this. Walk away and vote. The hopes and fears. It's actually this message that they're putting out there is actually going to end up a burden for them because of the never Trumpers. I don't even see Trump making it to the election, but it is going to turn out to be a burden. There is a decision that will need to be made that will complete the cycle, and the manipulation is going to be exposed for what it is, and the pollsters are going to end up having to try and defend themselves. So, I'm just going to put it out there. Don't get caught up in what polls are saying. It doesn't matter what channel you're looking at. It's very much about who paid for it, basically. Who paid for it and what have they got to gain? And then we've got these three cards, the big stick, The two new beginnings and the pollsters again are going to find themselves wrong. I'm just putting it out there. Okay, love to you all. Take care.